Yo, what's cracking YouTube? Primal here, and today, guys, I'm breaking down day one of champs, my thoughts of the matches, and going into day two tomorrow, and who I feel is going to be winning their matches, and how champs is going to be going down. So let's crack on into it, and make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment in the comment section below, and let's crack on into it. So, first series of the day was LA Thieves versus Boston Breach. This goes game five, and Breach take it in game five on red card search and destroy. The players to watch out for Breach in that series were definitely Snoopy and Purge on the SMG roles. They definitely had takeover series. Definitely Snoopy and Purge playing off each other in that map 5. Oh boy, I was losing my mind, and Nade Shot is raging on Twitter about the Thieves going down to losers. And now let's talk about LA on Highway. Now let's talk about Vancouver Surge versus Miami Heretics. This ends up in a 3-1 in favor of Heretics. Surge, they just look dead. They take map 1 pretty confidently, almost 100 point clubbing Heretics, but Heretics bounce back in the next 3 rounds. Well, not next 3 rounds, next 3 maps, a 6-4 in Search, a 3-1 in Control, I believe, and a dominant map 4 finish on Hasi. Um, really, you gotta watch out for Real. Real is going to be extremely deadly and scary. Same with the rest of the team, especially with Rancor. And quick little side note, let's talk about the All-Star teams. So we had Scrap, Cell, Hydra, Abizi, Simp, Draza, Rancor. Hold on a sec. Simp, Draza, Abizi, Cell, Rancor, Hydra, Scrap. Oh no. Oh, I am blanking hard right now. Hang on a second. Nah, so I quickly looked up. It was Joe Deceives who also got into the All-Star team. So shout out to those players for getting onto the 2 All-Star teams for the year. Definitely well done for each of them. And now let's get into the next series. We're just going straight down. Optic Texas versus Atlanta FaZe. This ends in a 3-0 sweep, a dominant 3-0 sweep in favor of Optic. FaZe, I just was like, they picked Team A, okay. I was seeing 3-1 potential, but I don't know what FaZe was thinking or doing. It's like you got Mercules on the other side. He's going to be bringing his A game. And for the first time this season, I almost said FaZe, Optic get the win over FaZe. And the last time they met up in champs was, I think, I think the last time FaZe versus Optic was 2017. I'm positive it was 2017 that the last time they met up was 2017 during the brain is going short circuit. It was during it was during World War II, right before 20. Wait, was it 20? No, no. It had to be 2018. No. Okay, I'm going to. If one of someone in comments, please correct me, because right now I'm bouncing off myself. My brain's not working, so sorry, guys. And finally, we have Ultra versus Ravens. This one was, as I predicted, 3-1 in favor of Ultra. What to say? Straight up slammage from Ultra, not even close. Ravens, you're chalked. Go home. Get out of my sight. Not even. It's not even close. So now let's talk about the losers bracket coming up. We have Thieves versus Surge. This is a rematch of your grand finals of Major 3. Oh boy. Honestly, if Surge don't bring their A game, I'm going to call for a blowed up roster, like dump everyone all except for Neptune. I'm sorry, but it's time to blow up the Surge roster. If they bottom out top 8, it's time to blow up the roster. Now, FaZe versus Ravens. Okay, easy. FaZe 3-1 over Ravens. Sorry, Ravens, you guys are chalk. Go home. All right. And for tomorrow's series, we have Boston Breach versus Heretics. I've got Heretics taking this in a 3-1 fashion. Yeah, Breach played Thieves close, but in my opinion, Heretics, they're stronger than Breach. Breach, you guys go down to losers, and we'll look to see who you will face off against. I believe you'll face off against um FaZe, I believe. I could be wrong. And now Optic versus Ultra. I've got Optic taking this, going top 3. Ultra drops down to face either Thieves or FaZe or Surge. One of those 3. So let's just quickly, I'm just going to quickly check the bracket quickly. So, looking at the bracket, so what will happen is Breach falls down, they will face FaZe, or if Heretics fall down, they will face FaZe. And Optic versus Ultra, whoever Ultra loses, they'll go down and face either Thieves versus Surge on Saturday, and that one is going to be a bloodbath. Not even joking, because whoever wins that is going to face off against FaZe in the elimination final, and it's going to be a massive run for whoever goes through elimination. Because if Thieves bomb out top 8, I honestly feel like FaZe is going to make the losers bracket run all the way to grand finals. And the reason why I'm saying this is FaZe, day one, they can struggle a little, but I feel like the coaches are going to be getting the FaZe boys into VOD session immediately back at hotel, getting them screaming ASAP, and FaZe is going to be working out what did they do wrong. And one thing I have to say about the FaZe versus Optic is FaZe allows in Hasi hardpoint, and I feel like that's where they trolled a bit. Yeah, it was a 250 to 204 for hardpoint, but it just was three down for FaZe, and Optic just kept soaking. If you watch the control, it was the same way. Um, anyways, guys, I will give you a podcast episode for Saturday of everything that has happened for Friday. I might splice my thoughts for Friday into Saturday and just record Saturday's thoughts. So yeah. Alright guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, hit that like button, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.